Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. And today I'm so excited because, well, one, we're about to get into a really cool video. And two, I'm about to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm so excited, guys. I want to do it now. I'm so excited, but I'm not going to do it now. We're going to do it later. We'll do it when we normally do Mom's the Word. So stay tuned to the end because you just might be the lucky winner that will take home a NutriBullet. Okay guys, if my hair is gonna be crazy in the video, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it on Friday. We always do my hair on Friday, right? So don't worry. Just try to concentrate and try not to get too overwhelmed and too excited because we will be doing the subscriber giveaway. Just stay tuned to the end, okay? This video, I'm gonna be talking to you about the things that we should never ever discuss with our children. I know that it is healthy to have good conversation with our kids, to get them involved and for them to know what's going on, but to a degree. There are some out of bounds topics that we should just leave the kids out of it. It's none of their business. They don't need to be involved. We don't need to tell them. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you 5 topics, 5 things that you should never ever discuss with your kids, okay? So right off the bat, I'm just gonna tell you the first one. Never discuss your sex life with your kids. Seems pretty obvious, right? It seems obvious to me too, but this whole video was kind of inspired by a conversation that I had with some of my mom friends. We were talking about the appropriate age to stop having sex in front of your kids. Calm down. Before you freak out, let me put it into context. So a co-sleeping mom had a question about having sex in front of her child because the child slept in the same room. The child was still a baby. I think the baby was about 5 months old, but she noticed in the middle of, getting all rowdy with her husband that the kid was looking at her. And she thought, oh my goodness, maybe I should stop doing this. Now, I have not co-slept with my children, so I never had this issue, but I get it. It could happen. Your baby's sleeping next to you. Well, you think your baby's sleeping next to you and, you and hubby getting a little bit of a... And then next thing you know, the kid is like, that would freak me out personally, but I'm sure it's happened to more than just this girl. So anyways, this conversation inspired me to do this video, and I mean, there's no judgment. I mean, if you're co-sleeping with your children and this happens to you, I get it. I hope that you make the necessary adjustments. But in terms of having a discussion with your kids about your sex life, it's definitely a no-no. Obviously, we don't need our children to have those mental pictures, and we don't need them to be involved in adult time and adult discussion. These things are off limits. Never discuss your sex life with your kid. Number 2 is never to discuss your marital or relationship issues. If you and your spouse or your partner are having problems in your relationship, leave the kids out of it. Try to create a happy and a loving situation for your children as much as possible. If you're gonna argue or have heated discussions, try to do it outside of the presence of your kids. We don't want our children to get involved in these kind of discussions because we don't want them to have to feel like they have to rescue us or save us or contribute to keeping the relationship or marriage together. You're kind of just really tampering with their security. If they think or feel or know that something's wrong with mom and dad and the relationship is rocky, they might take on that pressure, and kids don't need that. Number 3 is never to discuss your financial situation with your children. Now, I know that a lot of the times we want to involve our children in money management, teaching them how to save, teaching them what it means to have good credit, bad credit, showing them what it means to put away money for a rainy day, and how to earn money and what is considered a good wage. I get it. We want to teach our children how to be smart with their money, but you don't want them to be totally aware of your financial situation. And in my opinion, that's whether you have good finances or not so good finances. If you're broke or you're wealthy, keep the kids out of it. And the reason why you want to leave your children out of the discussion of your finances is because you don't want them to carry the weight of having to worry about making ends meet. That is not their job. That is not their responsibility, especially if you don't have enough money or if you're finding yourself with financial challenges. You don't want your child to question their security, question whether or not they'll have enough to eat, or even start making decisions that will help you to to keep money in the home. For example, if a child really desires to play soccer, but they know that you're broke, they might suppress that urge to want to play soccer. And who knows, your child who could potentially be a really, really great soccer player would never know that pleasure, never know that they're good at it, never know how far that sport could take them because they were too afraid to ask because they didn't want to cost you any money. How sad would that be? So let's just not talk to our children about our finances. Keep that to ourselves as parents. We'll figure it out. Whether we're broke or we're wealthy, it's none of their business. Number 4 is never to discuss your ill feelings towards family members if you have them. I mean, I think everybody has family members that they're just not too fond of, but don't have those discussions with your children involved. You don't want them to have to choose sides. You don't want them to potentially harm a relationship that they could have with that family member. Your child and that family member might be great. They might not have any issues, but you might tarnish the child's image of that person if you're sharing with them your negative feelings, your negative thoughts, and what you think about this person. Allow them to come up with their own opinion of people, and don't allow your opinion of others to distort their views and how they view other people. The next topic to never discuss with your children are your own negative worldviews. Now this means if you're sexist or if you're racist or if you have some other crazy issue, don't discuss them with your children. Allow your children an opportunity to develop minds of their own, to come up with their own worldview. Of course, outside of the fact that you want to raise your children with moral standards, you want them to be good human beings in society, but we can't do that if we're passing on negative ideas, negative worldviews, and just disgusting ways of living. Like racism, sexism, all of those isms are just big no-nos. Don't discuss them with your children. Don't force them to have to choose sides and to pick your way of living. If you have issues with other people, keep it to yourself. That's none of your kids' business. Allow them a chance to grow up into a world and see diversity and see the beauty in everyone. Now that is all 5 things that I think that you should never, ever, ever discuss with your kids. And if you notice, I'm kind of antsy because I really want to do the next part of the video, which means that I'm gonna be giving away I'm so excited. I'm gonna be giving away a NutriBullet. I'm excited for too many reasons, but the main 2 is 1, we're at 500 plus subscribers, and 2, this thing is awesome, and whoever wins it is gonna love it. It's great. I promise you that. So we're gonna get the laptop out and do the little thingy and pull that name. So let's do it. Okay, we are about to do this thing. I am going to click this button and the wheel is going to turn and we are going to land on our lucky winner. So let's get right into that.
The suspense is killing me.
The Hawkins family vlog. We have a winner, guys. It is the Hawkins family vlogs, and I think that is amazing. I cannot wait to just connect with you and to let you know that you won the NutriBullet. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for participating. Of course, I could not have done this without you guys. 500 subscribers is a big deal, and I appreciate every single last one of you guys. And I'm sorry that you didn't win if you didn't win. But guess what? It's not over. We still need to get to 1,000 subscribers and we're gonna do another giveaway. Of course we're gonna do another giveaway. So when I get to 1,000 subscribers, there's gonna be another giveaway for you. But I won't tell you what the prize is. I'm gonna keep the suspense rolling, continue to join the club, and celebrate with me the Hawkins family vlogs. Congratulations again, you won, and I think that that's amazing. And you guys, there's so much room still here in the club. So hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. You never know when that announcement is going to drop and that new giveaway is going to be public, so you don't want to miss it. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you in the next video.